hard draft for KC.
Zoe.
Go Zoe instead.
It's still a really hard draft.
You really need to play incredibly well on mid waves here. You want to poke them out, whittle them down, because if Fnatic get on top of them, it's a one fight for
That's the better of it. 1700, Razork.
I mean, they're kind of just playing to buy time here because KC's bot lane really wants to match the recall of Fnatic.
The right amount of Zealous from a team named Fnatic. We'll find out here. Kalist, level 5, should be no way out of this dive. He accepts his fate. Zeal was the appropriate answer.
Take at least one of these grubs, but I really want to see Fnatic fight this.
I think what the problem was, Oscar didn't TP bottom. They took so long for Fnatic to get set up. Kalist has walked the entire way from bot lane up to the top side.
Upset still hitting the tower. Bubble there. Night time for Razork, needs to back up. Kalist coming in off the side. Razork flashing over all the culling there. Yike now going to fall. 3-man knock going in from Mickey to Targamas in trouble. That's one vulnerable fish, but Targamas still living. Kalist playing through. Bubble not quite going to connect. Nice back step from Mickey trying to get tricky with it. Kalist still standing, still auto-attacking. Upset making the feathers fly, bringing him right back in. Goes to sleep, but takes one with him. Vladdy making it a nightmare for the side of Fnatic, though, as they take the fight. KC! It's about Zoe, right? When she controls that fog of war, she just pokes from such long range without having to overcommit herself. Drake deleted. Again, Kalist and Yike both so powerful at this point in the game, those single item spikes, and Vladdy contesting. Instant engage, though, that's the combo. Response comes in from Kana, though, mitigates a lot of damage. Targamas is low, but the follow-up is not there. Razork with the pullback, looking to get one, looking to get that shutdown onto Yike. Challenge is Studio. Yike unconcerned, the feathers pull back, but they don't hit a damn thing. KC again, finding the angle, a beautiful equalizer. Ain't equalizing shit. KC, finally. Province Spectator bug. No, he lives there now. 2-man ulti. It's not going to do anything. KC find another pick.
Great timing on it.
Gone back to the drawing board before multiple times since it became a team at the start of the year and come back stronger. But it doesn't feel like that's the case here. Even if the draft is solid, the player's not quite on the same page. And this is the thing is, I don't think they can afford to start a fight realistically. KC happy to just take the objective as the taunt on the side will clip Humanoid, followed up by the sleep. The damage coming in now as well, and down goes Humanoid. And Drake fight not going to be crucial because
KC look more and more in control.
Yeah, and again, it was just the fact that you had no vision on that bottom side jungle for Fnatic. Meant that
picks to find these angles. Is very lucky that that one doesn't connect. Tower barely not going to fall though. One more melee minion, you can do it. It's your time to shine, Chief.
Get him!
Oh my, oh god, you don't do any damage, bro. That's embarrassing.
Look, he's doing the game even when they get these leads, because we saw the same yesterday, where game 1 and 2 was a little ropey, but 3, 4, they just locked in, played a very slow, very cognizant game of how we want to step on the map, how the macro wanted to play it, and just not giving opportunities to the enemy to come back.
And I mean, we saw it yesterday in the broadcast. Listen, Targamas have to be careful not to overstay. And Mickey's going to try to make the play happen. Flash, forward, flash response from Targamas. Nice tidal wave into the choke. Chain CC's there, and it might just be Razork falling. Using the ulti now, catching out Yike. Perhaps a moment where they can turn it back, but he uses an ulti of his own, and Kalist finds the kill. Root connects, but not respecting. Saving their cooldowns for that long-range engage. But we'll see. Fnatic down some flashes. It's a similar story for KC, but the sleep connects on upset. That means the cleanse is already gone. Decent chunk of the health bar as well. Oscar running on the flank. 3K. Great ulti. Kana not in the area quite yet. He's not ulting the team, which means the rest of KC is zoned away. The steal now coming in again. The Soul Leaders and the LEC playoffs keep taking these objectives. Kana gets a kill, but he loses the objective, and now it's Humanoid sprinting. Phase rush procced. Running forward. Mickey trying to use him as a highway to get into the fight. Nice taunt coming in from Kana. Wants to turn the fight back. Mickey backstepping as well. KC will get the retreat, but they lose the objective.
Razork, but now he's been taking the half health because Vladdy doesn't have that flash, but he's just playing so far away. I don't think Fnatic have a chance.
Next so powerful as well. Razork getting chunked out. Taunt onto Humanoid now, but they don't need to follow. The discipline from KC in these fights is phenomenal. They finally caught Kana, but no one else is in range, and Vladdy just continues to land the paddle stars.
It just looks impossible for Fnatic as they can't enter.
They don't have any HP on their engaged threats. They're dead now. Vladdy, again, cannot miss.
And it's a poke masterclass from KC as they're just playing so disciplined, as you said, Dracos. It's just diligence and discipline at work here that leads them to the Cloud Soul, and it kind of feels like the game.
Engaged, they just wait, they take their time.
And this is a 2,000 gold lead as they're onto Oscar now.
Taunt goes in. Oscar caught out there. McHale's to buy him a bit more space, but it's not a lot. Knockback. He will be able to escape.
They're not able to kill him, but I have never seen a 2,000 gold lead that looks this suffocating. Fnatic cannot get control anywhere. They can never enter. It looks unplayable.
Yeah, and I mean, it's because the 600 gold lead
Pick up MR here, upset and Humanoid. Smirk treads, but not much else.
Mickey has a crazy flank here. This could be it.
Vladdy. Humanoid stepping
They're
up,
keeping behind.
taking his time. Mickey ready to find the angle. Two-man engage. Fall from upside, trying to get involved. Yike immediately going to knock him back. Oscar in on the backside, trying to catch Vladdy. That's going to be one sleepy rumble. Razor manages to catch him, but it doesn't look like Yike is concerned whatsoever. KC are just more powerful, dancing on Fnatic.
The circles are just too powerful for KC, and it's a Venn diagram of destruction for Fnatic.
And it's such a great flank from Mickey. He's able to get on top of all of them, but it's the Galio ults that keep coming in to deny the follow-up from Fnatic. And this has to feel like that was the last hope Fnatic had as KC pick up the Nashor and are gonna explode the gold lead to 7,000.
This is massive. What a clean game from KC, right? This is the clean game they needed to have with this composition.
Fighting, but this KC is dangerous and they're proving it.
Certainly are. Neither of these champions want to tank this. Razork is not tanky in the context of this game. There's not even any armor pen on Kalista. It does not matter. Yike now following up. That is one dead jungler.
I didn't know Kalista was half playing Trundle in this game as well. Ripping through every tank that steps up. KC, they're looking to crack up the base as well.
Gold lead like this, composition like this, it's pretty impossible for Fnatic to hold. They don't have the range, they don't have the wave. Ryze is not a control mage. He doesn't just get to walk up for free.
And Kalista can just keep dashing forward here. All they need is one more bloody bubble. They can probably look to end as Fnatic desperately hold on.
And look, you said if Genji was playing this composition, you'd be scared. Oh, I think KC playing this composition also looking pretty damn scary. Mr. Spectra, Fnatic though, hungry for the engage. Will find Yike. Nice double knockup into the taunt. Follow up there. Man, it's just, there's too much damage. Humanoid deleted. KC stopping that engage in its tracks. Now onto the Nexus. Flash in, they're gonna take Kana. He goes golden. He'll still probably die. Bubble, he flashes. He's still living. Go away. He escapes. Not even the fountain laser is enough.
Give them something, KC. Come on.
Oscar Renner's gonna fall. Yike still standing. Upset's making the feathers fly, but Zoe making the game, and KC onto match point. One of their most